What's good, guys? We're going to be breaking down the entire final last minute predictions, last minute face offs, breaking down from the early prelims, ending with the main event. We're going to start off with André Lima, who opens up at a minus 275, versus Mitch Raposo, who opens up at a plus 190. Guys, André Lima was the only fighter to miss weight by 4 pounds. When it comes to missing weight by 4 pounds, it's either you can't cut any more weight, so you just stop because you can't cut any more weight, or there's something that's stopping you from cutting weight, like an injury or something. Let's hope that Andre Lima's still in good condition, and let's hope that this weight miss favors him and he doesn't have any injuries, because he was the only fighter to miss weight on this entire card. Every other fighter made weight on the first time on their scales. So we have Mitch Raposo versus Andre Lima face off. Andre Lima still looks like the bigger fighter. Mitch Raposo is making his UFC debut, coming from a 4-fight win streak after he lost on Dana White Contender Series, and I think he's gonna take another loss. Give me Andre Lima, although Andre Lima weighed in at 130. Give me Andre Lima to win this, but by unanimous decision. I don't think he finishes Raposo. Give me him to win by unanimous decision, 29-28, 29-28. It's gonna be a great fight, guys, to start off the prelims. Then at 6:59. Just to avoid copyright, we got Ailin Perez versus Joselyne Edwards. So Ailin Perez with the Giat at a minus 195. Joselyne Edwards at a plus 140. These ladies had beef prior to this scheduled bout, so now the bout is scheduled, and the backstage brawl will be seen live for all of us to see. Ailin Perez, I still have Ailin Perez. This is going to be the final predictions, last minute predictions, see if I make a pick flip or not. I have a couple of pick flips, but give me Ailin Perez for this one. I'm not pick flipping for this one. I'm going to take Ailin Perez to win this by unanimous decision. I don't think she finishes inside the distance. Give me a 29-28. I think it goes split, though. She throws her ass back for a little bit. Shout out to Ailin Perez. She's outside of camp. She doesn't look this much in shape. She looks very, very, very good in shape. Mickey Gall versus Bassil Hafez. I think that fight prior goes split decision. 8:25, just to avoid copyright. Mickey Gall from New Jersey, fighting from the hometown. Mickey Gall is a beast, man. It's just that he has been on a layoff for a long time. He's a plus 290 versus Bassil Hafez, who's a minus 455. Massive favorite, one of the biggest favorites on the card. Bassil Hafez should get this done. So far, I've chosen two favorites. I'm going to choose a third favorite just because Mickey Gall has taken a long time off. But keep in mind that Mickey Gall is a taller fighter. He's fighting in his hometown, and he will have the range and reach advantage and the hometown advantage. So let's see what Hafez got. I think he's going to take him down. I don't think he's going to finish him either, man. I don't. A lot of people have KO, that he might KO Mickey Gall. But I think this goes the distance too. I have over 1.5 for this one. Give me Bassil Hafez to win this by unanimous decision, 30-27, 30-27, 30-27. Let's hope Mickey Gall can put up a good fight, though, because I want these prelims to be entertaining. Next fight we got 9:42, 9:42, 9:42. Just to avoid copyright, guys. We have Jake Matthews versus Phil Rowe. Phil Rowe coming in at a plus 125. Jake Matthews is a minus 170. I took Jake Matthews at a minus 156. Earlier this week, I had Phil Rowe. I had Phil Rowe to win by unanimous decision, and I thought he was the more better fighter. I thought he was the longer fighter, and I thought he did a pretty good performance against Neil Magny. But when you go and watch that Neil Magny fight back, it's not as convincing. It doesn't look like a great performance, especially a guy like bro, I don't even know what the fuck his name, Neil Magny. Bro, you shouldn't be having a performance like that. Give me I know this fight is going to be very interesting. Phil Rowe's longer, he's taller, but give me Jake Matthews, the Australian, to win this by decision. And if there's going to be a finish, it might be in this fight. It might be, but give me Jake Matthews to win this. This is my first official pick flip, and unfortunately it's the pick flip to a favorite, but it's just because Phil Rowe, I'm not so confident in him. I had very low confidence earlier in the week, and I'm just going to side with Jake Matthews just because I think Jake Matthews is a dog, and he can make this a scrap if he needs to. So give me Jake Matthews to win this by decision, 29-28. I think he goes split. That's how close I think this fight is. Split decision. 10-49, 10-49. Grant Dawson versus Joe Solecki. Grant Dawson opens up at a actually not opens up. He opened up at a minus 300. Now he's a minus 615. His opponent, Joe Solecki, is a plus 365. Joe Solecki was a guy who I recently thought that he was going to fight Paddy Pimblett, but now he fights a guy like Grant Dawson. This is going to be a boring fight, man. I think Grant Dawson can get a submission, but he has to push for it. He has a bunch of rear naked chokes in his past. Usually his wins are by rear naked choke. He has one KO on his resume. But give me Grant Dawson to win this by unanimous decision. Again, people are going to say I'm picking every single fight to go distance. Just these first prelim cards are going distance. Maybe Bassil Hafez gets a finish. But give me Grant Dawson to win this by unanimous decision. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. It's going to be a great fight. 16, we got Roman Kopylov versus César Almeida. Roman Kopylov is a minus 105. César Almeida is a minus 130. Guys, Roman Kopylov is a guy who just lost to Anthony Hernandez by submission. César Almeida is a guy who just made his UFC debut and knocked out his opponent after getting, a little bit of a rough, iffy first round. But many people are expecting César Almeida to run through Roman Kopylov, and I said earlier this week Kopylov, then I went César Almeida, and I think I'm making a pick flip. I'm going Kopylov, guys. I'm going Kopylov to win this by decision, unanimous decision. And I think somebody gets finished this fight, actually. I think somebody's going to get finished this fight. And I think it's going to be César Almeida. But César Almeida is a great kicks boxer, has wins over Alex Pereira. He's the favorite now. He is a minus 130. Roman Kopylov is a minus 105. But in some bookies, he's a plus money, plus 100. Give me Roman Kopylov to win this by... I think it goes distance. Just because I'm favoring Kopylov, but Kopylov has many finishes in the second and third round. So give me a third round late finish by Kopylov to finish César Almeida and settle it. Give him his first loss in the UFC. Give me Roman Kopylov. He's going to be the faster fighter, more slick on the outside. His body kicks, question mark kicks. And I just expected César Almeida to be a little bit taller than Roman Kopylov, but give me Kopylov. Feels like I'm on an island here because a lot of people are on César Almeida. Give me Kopylov, official pick flip, guys. It's gonna be an amazing fight. 14:52 to open up the main card. Let's go, Randy Brown versus Zaleski dos Santos. Randy Brown opens up at a minus 185. His opponent, Zaleski dos Santos, opens up at a plus 135. Zaleski dos Santos has a win over Sean Strickland, and Randy Brown is coming off of a win. It's going to be a good fight because Zaleski is a Brazilian who may be on gear, but he has a very good spinning kick that he hits Strickland with, and I just think he's not going to win this fight. I think Randy Brown's going to win this, and I have Randy Brown to win by unanimous decision or KO, double chance. So Randy Brown by KO or decision, minus 140. Just to lower the odds a little bit because Randy Brown at a minus 185 and Zaleski at a plus 135 is not good. Randy Brown at a minus 185, you should never take that because Randy Brown is very inconsistent. It's going to be a great fight. Randy Brown's a taller fighter. Not that that has to do with everything, but Randy Brown should be able to win this fight. And his leg kicks should be the determining factor to this fight to set up the body kicks. Now we have 15:59. We have Niko Price versus Alex Morono. This fight was on the prelims and now it's on the main card. Jersey wanted this fight on the main card. Let's get it. Alex Morono opens is a minus 275. His opponent is a plus 190. Niko Price. Niko Price has been knocked out many times. He's been knocked out by Phil Rowe. And he is susceptible to getting knocked out, but I think this goes the distance. I think it's too easy to predict, and I think if you're going Alex Morono KO, he barely KOs anybody. He had a very questionable fight with Court McGee, so give me Alex Morono at a minus 275 to win this money line by decision. 29-28, 30-27. Niko Price is a beast, though. He's got KOs from off the ground, so we'll see how he does. It's going to be a banger fight to get more into the pay-per-view. Now we have the next fight, 1657. Yes, sir, 1657. Kevin Holland versus Michał Oleksiejczuk. Kevin Holland is a minus 315. His opponent, Michał Oleksiejczuk, is a plus 215. His opponent, Michał Oleksiejczuk, got submitted. He got messed around, tossed around by Michał Pereira, backflipped on. Kevin Holland lost to MVP, so they're both coming off losses, so whoever wins this fight is going to get rid of their loss streak. Kevin Holland does the John Jones where he looks down. Give me Kevin Holland to win this by KO or decision. I don't think Kevin Holland is that confident though. I'm not that confident on Kevin Holland. I don't know if Kevin Holland is, if anybody's gonna lose at a minus 315, it's gonna be a guy like Kevin Holland. Guy who doesn't want to take you down because he wants to strike. A guy who lets Stephen Thompson up after he takes him down just to strike and get concussed a little bit more. Give me Kevin Holland to win this by KO or decision at a minus 315. It's gonna be a banger fight. I think somebody gets finished this fight though, whether it's Michał Oleksiejczuk or Kevin Holland. Next fight, we got the co-main event, bro. 1826. Let's get it. 1826. Sean Strickland. He doesn't even step on the scales. He's so eager to fight. He just skips the scales. Paulo Costa's laughing, telling him, "That you ready to fight? Let's go." Paulo Costa's ready. The Eraser versus the Tarzan, man. Strickland, #1 contender, middleweight. Strickland is a beast, man. We're going to see how this fight goes. It's 5 rounds. Keep that into consideration. I got Shane Strickland to win this by unanimous decision. Let's go over the odds. Shane Strickland is a minus 315. Paulo Costa is a plus 215, which is insane, bro. It's fucking insane how big of a favorite Strickland is. A minus 315, you could probably get better bookies on other odds, but Shane Strickland at a minus 315, it's questionable because Paulo Costa can definitely finish him. Give me Strickland, medium confidence pick to win by decision. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. That's gonna be a fun fight, man. Those guys make me laugh. Then we have 22-24. Islam Makhachev with a record of 25-1 versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Islam Makhachev minus 745, opened up at a minus 500, now is a minus 745. Dustin the Diamond Poirier is a plus 380. On some bookies, he's a plus 480. He's a massive dog, bro. These guys go in. Dustin looks a little antsy, but he looked like this in the McGregor fight too. You know, with the hot sauce, when he gave him the bottle of hot sauce. He always looks like this, but something's different this time around. And I've already made my pick flips. I'm not making a pick flip for this one, guys. Guys, you know I'm going Dustin Poirier, but I'm going Dustin Poirier by KO. I think Dustin Poirier knocks him out, probably the 4th or 5th round. Dustin Poirier can win this by decision, but I'm going double chance Dustin Poirier by KO or decision. Islam Makhachev is a very good guy. He's very good. A lot of people are favoring him to submit him in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd round. I just feel that he has staph infection, and if he's not able to finish him in the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd, Dustin will be there in the 4th and 5th, giving him a hard time. And he's going to expose a little bit of Islam's game. Whether he loses or not, I think that it's going to be a fun fight, and that he's going to expose a little bit of holes so the next guy can beat Islam, if it's not this guy. But a guy like Dustin Poirier can definitely drop Islam Makhachev, and he could definitely capitalize on sometimes the lazy double legs that he tries to attempt. His inside trips are very good. His trips from the back are good. His clinch is very good with the knees, so we have to just worry on that. He's a phenomenal striker. A lot of people think that Islam is a better striker than Dustin Poirier, but if this was a boxing match, which it isn't, I favor Dustin Poirier. I think the takedown threat is what opens up the striking, so we're gonna see what happens. I think Dustin's gonna jump a ghillie. I think he is, but I'm gonna go Dustin Poirier to win this by KO or decision. Give me the double chance. Give me the over 1.5 though. My safety parlay is over 1.5 for the main event and over 2.5 for the co-main. But if you just want a money line to over 1.5, it's perfect. So it's probably like juiced up a little bit more right now, but it's perfect money line if you mix it in with like Jolton Almeida or André Lima or somebody else. Give me Dustin Poirier to win this fight, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, guys, drop a like, comment your favorite fight, comment your most anticipated fight, and comment who you think is going to win down below. Let me know what is your most favorite prelim fight. Let me know if you have any dogs. My dog is Kopylov. I got Kopylov. And my lock is André Lima. Guys, drop a like. Thank you for all the love, guys. You guys always fucking blow up my videos, guys. Let's go. Let's go have fun tomorrow. Let's go. Let's watch these fights. Let's enjoy these fights. Let's have a great time. And may the best man win. Let's get it. But I think Khabib is better than Islam, and I think this will show Saturday. Enjoy the video, guys. Dustin Poirier, knock this motherfucker out. Knock this IV user out, please, for all of us. For goodness sake, let's get it. I'm not wishing for a Hail Mary. I think Dustin actually can capitalize on the lazy attempts of takedowns as Islam Makhachev gets tired. I'm banking on staph infection, though. Let's get it. Drop a like. Let's fucking get it. Comment your favorite underdog. Let's go. Dustin the Diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Hey.